Welcome back. Fans of superhero movies, you should check out a film made by a local car salesman. We're talking about Charlie Clark. Today, the cast attended the premiere for the movie at the Alamo Drafthouse in El Paso. The film is called Green Ghost and the Masters of the Stone. Clark wrote the movie and even stars in it. The film also includes other well-known stars like Danny Trejo. Our chief meteorologist, Monica Cortez, got a chance to speak with the actor.
When I met Charlie, it's hard for a man to say I fell in love with him, but he's just a really warm, kind of great guy, and kind of takes you in right away. He doesn't know he's not Mexican, but don't tell him. Don't.
The movie will be shown in select theaters on Friday. And Monica, you got me a shout out with the Danny Trejo. I've been a fan of him since I interviewed him like 10 years ago.
She was all sorts of excited.
Oh, I went the whole show, or 6 o'clock. I was just excited.
He's such a really great man. I got to see the movie.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You got to see this movie.
I got to see the movie, and I loved when I asked him. I was like, so what's your favorite part of the movie? And he said that I got to play a drunk guy on TV.
So
and it's true. He's drunk.
It didn't matter if he messed up his lines, right? Didn't he say
Yeah,
something?
he said that exactly.
Oh my God, he was so funny. He is almost kind
How
of
about Monica on the A-list, huh?
No.
How do we get that? How do we get that ticket?
I know. Well, let me show you this. It is just going to be a beautiful day overall. 83 degrees. That's your current temperature at the airport. 25-mile-per-hour gusts, 11-mile-per-hour winds. And so this is where we're at. Guys, we're looking at those gusty conditions this evening, and we're going to continue to do so for at least 2 more days. So I know this is just going to add to your allergies. This is just going to add to the dust that we're currently seeing in the air. We do expect to see those dusty conditions as well. That's Thursday and Friday, and then we'll slowly begin to calm down, and that is great news. I'm actually really looking forward to next week, and I'll show you why in just a second. 91 degrees, that was your official high for today. We matched that in Las Cruces, 90 in Juarez, and so here's how we compare. On average, El Paso should be hovering closer to 83 degrees. We were well above that, almost 10 degrees above that. 96 was our record set in 1996. 61 is how we started off this morning. 56 is normal, so we were a little bit above average. And so tonight, going into tomorrow morning, we're forecasting 59 degrees, 53 in Las Cruces, 58 in Juarez. So I'll call this a little closer to seasonal for the El Paso area. Now, we do have an upper wave that's going to move through. Here it is right here. This is going to slowly track right over El Paso, and as it does, it's going to continue to produce those gusty conditions. It's also going to cool us down just a tad bit. So here's how you can plan out tomorrow. 90 degrees, that's still awfully warm. Southwesterly winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to about 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow in El Paso, Las Cruces, you're going to see slightly stronger winds and gustier conditions. 88 degrees, your forecast high. Southwesterly winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with 35-mile-per-hour gusts. So that's awfully stronger than El Paso. Believe me, those 5-mile-per-hour extra miles, I guess, for those winds will make a huge difference. So gusty conditions Thursday, Friday. We take a little break Saturday. Breezy conditions Sunday. You'll notice by Sunday we're back in the 90s, and we'll stay in the 90s for much of next week. And you'll notice next week we expect to see calm conditions. So I can finally say we're not expecting, as of now, gusty conditions for the next several days starting Monday through Thursday. Our next big wind event does look to take place Friday of next week. I do want to give a big shout out to one of our loyal weather watchers. This is Ray Chiarello. Thank you so much for allowing us to see this beautiful lightning strike from the storm we saw last night in West El Paso. Just a gorgeous shot all around. And if you'd like to be featured on KTSM 9 News, go ahead and submit those beautiful weather photos to us through our social media platforms or email news@ktsm.com. We'll be right back.
I think this move to the Anchor Desert